As a kid, I went on my winter holidays to Dehradun and I was introduced to this amazing Chaunsa Dal. As a Punjabi, I always thought that this lentil can be made only into dal makhani or madi dal, but I love the flavors. So let's get started in cooking this Chaunsa Dal. Now let's get started with the recipe, and what you see in my hand, this is called the Urad Dal or the black gram. I'm going to roast it here for good 5 to 10 minutes. The moment you see the shine of the dal is going away and that roasted smell is filling up the room, that means the dal is well roasted. You can see the smoke coming out, which means it's time to switch off the gas now. I'm going to turn this dal in a bowl now. Our dal has roasted well. You can actually grind it into powder in a mixer or jar. I'm going to use the old technique where I'm going to do this in a mortar and a pestle. This rustic smell reminds me of the villages I've traveled all around the mountains. Now we will coarsely ground this dal. You can also do this in a mixer and a blender. Our dal is coarsely grounded, as you can see. Let me show you closely how it should look like. Can you all see? Now let's transfer this into a bowl. Now after grinding the dal, we are ready to make the masala, which I'm going to use for the tempering of the dal. So let's get started. Now we are adding some garlic. Then we are going to add some ginger. Adding green chilies is optional. Maybe some of you don't like the spice. The freshness of coriander leaves is definitely going to elevate this recipe. Now we are adding some dry coriander seeds. I am adding some water. So now we are going to grind the masala, but if you don't have this mortar and pestle, you can easily make this in a mixer and a grinder. See how perfectly this masala is done. We are going to add mustard oil. Let the oil come to a smoking point and reduce the heat. We will add some whole dry red chilies. It's time to add some jhakia, and for those who don't have jhakia can use mustard seeds. It is time now to add this masala. We will cook this for another 3-4 minutes till the raw smell of garlic and ginger has gone. We will add salt according to the taste, turmeric powder, some red chili powder, and give it a good mix. It's actually smelling very good. This is the time we are going to add the dal now. This is faran. This is widely used in Uttarakhand cuisine, but you can always skip this. We are adding some flour and mixing well everything together. Guys, this is a very, very important step where you need to use only hot water which you are going to add to this dal. If you're going to add room temperature or cold water, it will tend to make lumps. So please remember. Today, my house is smelling of so many good memories from my childhood. I know you all are waiting for that Sherie take. Of course, how can this recipe be complete without the Sherie take? So here I am. If you want to elevate Chaunsa Dal, just squeeze some lemon and thank me later. As you can see the consistency, it's not too runny or thick. So this is something you have to maintain. For finishing this dal, of course, how can I not add some desi ghee? My favorite, fresh coriander leaves. Our rustic and flavorful Chaunsa Dal is ready to relish now. You are watching Indian Food Diaries on Get Curried. This is Chef Sherie signing off for now.